That's weird.
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card.
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Inscryption. This is a card game, a horror game of all types of things. And I've been known to upload some type of card game-esque titles on the gaming Cabana, so this should be no stranger. Anyways, this is actually one of my most favorite games to play on Steam. And I decided to do a Let's Play of it. So, let's just follow the mysterious man and obey his rules. Let's play the squirrel card.
Now, play your stout.
Alright.
The stout costs 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made.
Yes, much like Yu-Gi-Oh! You need to sacrifice monsters to summon your more powerful monsters.
An honorable death. Play the stout.
Very well.
The wolves require 2 sacrifices. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stout stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Your stout dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this.
My turn. Your stout stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stout. This means your stout's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, dies. It's your turn again. You may draw a card from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. We would like to get squirrels, because squirrels have no blood, so we can play as many as we want, so long as they're in our hand, of course. Let's draw the squirrel.
How dull.
Shut your mouth. I know how to play the game. I'm ending my turn, killing your coyote. How about that?
You know you can play more than 1 card per turn. Because you are learning, I will pass.
Let's draw. Alright. Let's sacrifice 2.
Fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again.
And let's play the wolf. This will deal 3 damage. So let's end our turn. Bam, bam, bam.
3 damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass.
Alright, draw the wolf. Draw a squirrel, sorry. No point in playing anything. Let's just end and bam. And then any excess damage we get will be added into our bowl. That's actually very useful. We'll explain that later.
You've won this match. They won't all be so easy.
No, they will not. This game can get ridiculously difficult. Believe you me.
Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself.
Alright. Forward.
2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. A caustic adder damage from its poison bite is always fatal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. Only one may grace your poultry deck.
So yes, we can either choose the cat or we can choose the adder. Now, if we want to understand what these sigils mean, you can right-click, and we can get the rule book.
Behold the rule book.
And this will explain all the various effects in the game. Many lives. When a card bearing this sigil is sacrificed, it does not perish. And this should be self-explanatory, but when a creature bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. We're gonna go for the cat because I realize this deck has a lot of high rates, like 2 blood, and having an infinite thing to sacrifice would actually be highly beneficial.
Another creature joined your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you.
Alright, let's move onward.
Came across an abandoned shack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency.
Yes, you get items in this game, and if you have to use them, use them. That's what they're there for.
And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. There, 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was right in the play. I get it, maybe. You'll help me?
Take your turn.
Play along for now.
You may now see my moves ahead of time.
Okay, he's gonna play the wolf cub. We won't have to worry too much about it. He's got a sundial called Fledgling. A card bearing this sigil will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Basically, this wolf cub will become a normal wolf in 1 turn if we don't kill it. We don't have to worry too much about that, though. There's nothing to really get out the board besides the stout. You know what? Let's put the cat here, and let's get to the assault.
Need I remind you, your items may help.
True. Screw it. Let's take a squirrel. Let's throw this down. And let's get that. Alright. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Yeah, I'm aware, I'm aware. Draw. Let's see here. I'm not too worried about the... Alright, let's use the pliers. Ow!
A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it.
Yeah, so what we need to do is that we need to ditch these for the wolf, and we'll be able to deal 3 damage, and that will be game.
You prevailed, and trekked onwards past the now bloody terrain.
Next up is another card. Let's see what we get. Ah, we get the wolf cub, or we can get the spada. This is airborne. A card bearing this sigil will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Think of it as flying in Magic the Gathering. Let's go for the wolf cub. Ah, yes, one of my favorite spots.
You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever.
Now we must choose. Do we sacrifice the wolf cub, or do we sacrifice the cat? We must choose one. I think the one we should choose for now... the cat's fine. And now, you looked upon your menagerie. and selected a healthy host. Okay, so what's gonna happen is that once we select our card here and perform the ritual, the monster we sacrifice will give its power to the one we select. So we're gonna imbue the stoat with basically sacrificial immortality. What an honor!
A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat.
Okay, this space is a unique one because that is gonna change everything.
Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil.
Yes, totems will really help.
Enough!
Oh, well, sorry about you, dude, but... Alright, we're gonna use the squirrel here. The coyote has airborne, so he's gonna be a problem. We'll throw these down, sacrifice, throw you here, and then we'll sacrifice these two, and bring out a wolf, and end my turn for 4 damage. And then next turn... Yes, we know. Airborne flight. But that's okay. We'll deal with this right now. Another wolf, and turn, bam, boom, bob.
You're 2 damage away from winning.
Exactly. Let's see. No need to play this. Let's end my turn, and let's get some goodies.
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood.
Okay, let's see. How's about... left or right after this? Let's see. Ooh, the monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficacy. Yeah, whatever that means. That's 3 blood, however. That's very expensive. Another cat, maybe? Or the conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. Oh, let's see. A bear would probably be a little bit much for this deck right now. I could also take the cat and imbue it with another animal. Or keep the cat in general. Or should I go for the raven? I want to get rid of this snapper, because unless I'm using it for something like an enchant or something, he's not going to be of much value to me. But we'll take the cat. Alright, you know what? Let's head to this campfire space.
You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned.
Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire,
One said.
warm it by the fire, and it will enhance its power.
Said another. You notice one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth.
Okay, that's basically a warning here. But first, let's choose. Do we give it to the stoat and make him super powerful? But you know what? Let's make it that the river snapper still has value.
The fire warmed the poor river snapper, enhancing its power.
With these campfire sigils, you can either get attack power or health boost. One or the other.
One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the river snapper away from the fire and left. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds.
Alright, we got a that grizzly. Well, it's a good thing I gave you an upgrade. Though that doesn't really seem to matter, because I don't really have any good cards in my hand. Well, it doesn't matter. We're screwed. That grizzly's gonna deal like 4 damage. Oh, another grizzly? Uh-oh, this ain't good. I think I just lost. Oh, well, that sucks.
You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door.
Okay. As you can see, ooh, pretty place. I guess we can investigate this later. Oh, over one.
Bring it here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh.
Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you so that I can summon Obelisk the Tormentor and change my destiny so Ishizu's trap card does not destroy me. Now, where were we? Ah, right.
Let's see. I think an item is going to be more important here. So let's go for another card and items. The Proud Wolf. No, we have enough wolves. Oh, the mushroom. Maybe I'll grab that just in case. But right now, let's see what other cards we got. The Reviled Skunk. And a Sparrow. This is the Stinky perk. The creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. That could be useful. But, you know what? Sure, let's grab the skunk. And let's get some items.
A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleating.
Yes, the black goat is very useful, as you can see. 3 sacrifices. But I'd rather have it as an actual card instead of a bottle. But that is 3 sacrifices. Let's go for the fan. A rock may get you out of a hard place. Let's go for the pliers. And let's grab the goat.
Feeling overburdened.
Sorry.
Feeling overburdened enough with a full of 3 items, you carried on.
And this is a boss space. It's time to fight a boss.
The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeah! 'Twas the Prospector!
Yes, as the stoat fastly tells you, the mule is the key. As you can see, the pack mule right there. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna play the wolf cub. No, we're gonna play the stout first. Here. And then sacrifice you for the wolf cub there. We'll keep the cat and end the turn. We'll get 2 damage. He'll make his move. And time to draw. We'll keep this wolf in our hand. Attack!
I hope you didn't think it would be that easy! There's gold in them cards! Gold! I've struck gold!
Yeah, with the Prospector, when you reduce his health by half, when you take one of his life points, basically, he will kill all your cards and turn them into this. Let's get that out at a time and bring out the cat. End turn.
Get him!
Alright. Let's draw a squirrel this time. Whip those away and summon the wolf. Kill the bloodhound. Good. Alright, an adder is out. I'm not too worried about it. I got another wolf. The adder will kill the gold nugget for me, and I can summon another wolf that way. Everything is coming up me. Attack! Alright, squirrel. Play that. Perfect. Kill the adder. And we have nothing to worry about.
Dang nabbit, my mule! Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you.
And with that, the Prospector is defeated.
Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet.
Yes, and each boss defeat will relight your candles if you lose.
You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully.
Alrighty. We have...
Poor abandoned child. He does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try?
Child 13.
A largely unimpressive specimen.
Strange larva.
This level of brutish strength needs no explanation.
And we just have a Yeti. Like, the abominable monster of the north from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer just showed up and is like, I'm going to murder everyone in this card game. But who do we take? We seem to have a sacrificial immortality thing going on here. So, what would be the value of taking Child 13? Will it turn into something if we sacrifice it? You know what? I'm more curious about the larva. Let's take that.
With the sound of the Prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears,